Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Kenn Bosak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Kenn Bosak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. Cause I'm Kenn bro. We got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Kenn Bosak.
And we're live, bro. GM in the afternoon.
GM. How we doing?
Chilling. Seeing Double O. He may jump in, he may not. I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah. Well, it's a red day out there, so we got the red theme going.
Yeah, it is. There's blood in the streets, man. I guess that's when everyone says goodbye, though, right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is the blood in the street indicator that people are running to go and buy. But hey, what up, Oz the Crypto Goat? How goes it, bro? But yeah, the market, oof, big oof. 7 days, Bitcoin's down over 13%. Nothing looks good, man. Nothing. Well, actually, yeah. I can't say nothing because if I flip the 7 days, there's, I don't know what the fuck humanity is, WorldCoin, something in straight up like Japanese characters or some kind of like character, Chinese characters, and then something called Siren. All these things are up over 50 to 100%, man. I would be shorting these if I were people.
Yeah, they must be AI related.
Oh yeah, it's true, I guess. Yeah, AI is eating crypto's lunch right now. That's why we're seeing all this. Damn, even Solana's down 15%. Fuck.
Yeah. It's
where's it at for the year? Where's Solana at for the year? 56%. It is down 56% for the year. Damn.
Oh yeah, it was like 180 this time last year, I'm guessing. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's going back down to $20. It looks like that's the last support was like $20. Everything's going back to 2023 looking times, man.
Yeah, well, the stock market has to pump and dump, so.
Oh yeah, Oz. Yeah, the bottom is nowhere near in, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's I mean, if you look at the longest resistant lines there were, like we got back in 2023.
Yeah, I'm saying easily we at least the next leg down to like 42 to 48 probably for Bitcoin.
Maybe. Maybe, bro. Oh, that doesn't look great. I mean, if you look at the chart overall, there hasn't been enough time to create any kind of a stable bottom. Maybe around 20,000, 30,000 ish.
Yeah.
That actually might be the bottom for me. Because I like to look for the longest period time of buyers and holders. This right here is short-term speculative bullshit, and it's going to drop back down to that long-term. That's where we have these. And these valleys are crazy. Wow. We could see this slip back down to 10K, dude. But yeah, I'm hoping we see something lower. We need to see it lower. The market has been overly manipulated by all this shit, dude. Like, fucking, as soon as Elon Musk got into Dogecoin, that's whenever all the shit hit the fan. Trump did his own meme coin, and Michael Saylor strategy, and yeah, man, like, none of this was sustainable. Michael Saylor had to convince all his billionaire friends to get in, and nobody wanted to get in with him. So he just stuck to convincing, the retail investors instead of them. If he could have convinced his billionaire friends to get into Bitcoin, we would have saw more things competing with MicroStrategy. It wouldn't be a one-off.
Yeah, for sure. Which I guess Blockstream's trying to do their own similar thing.
Cardano's one of the biggest losers right now, next to Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah, it's because of what Charles's video yesterday, I'm guessing. It was not good. He was like, expect at least 50% pullback from here.
Well, he ain't wrong.
No, I mean he's being real, but he was like he was telling everybody, telling the community basically like he there's nothing he could do about it. Like, which I get it, there isn't, but
yeah, this would be where I would see it can come down to about 8
that's
cents,
why
5 cents.
that's why you and he are the same age, and he looks 10 years older.
Yeah, no, this crypto shit will age you. Michael
Yeah.
Saylor is the new Bernie Madoff. Yeah, no shit. I've been saying that forever. For real, he is. It was
Yeah.
always going to be a failed project, but the failure was intentional, so it's a rug.
When I saw that the dude had already lost $6 billion in one day, like I was like, yeah, there's no. How would you have any faith in that dude?
Oh, you know what's another coin I keep checking on just for funsies is Asvoria, because the scam is literally falling apart. It's down almost 85% all time, and just for the year, it's down 83% for the year. And
As
then I went
was.
and Asvoria, yeah, and then I went and looked at their volume, bro. If you take a look at their volume, their 24-hour volume, it's so random, man. When like usually they get like either $0, maybe a couple dollars here and
It's
there,
got to
but
all be
then
bots.
yeah, no, it is. It's definitely market making, but like looking at the volume though, there's some random days where there's like 10 grand, but that's where the liquidity gets drained half of the volume. So
Yeah, that's
10
because
grand
Nico's
goes in,
giving
but
himself
5
a
grand
payday.
comes out. Yeah. So it's under
That's because Nico
60,000 in
needed to buy
liquidity.
lunch.
It's crazy. So yeah, this will never recover ever.
That was Nico's mortgage payment.
Yeah, there's only about 50 grand worth of liquidity left, which is one early investor. One early investor decides they want to get their, maybe not even their money back. They're going to take a loss and just take whatever they can. They're going to
Oh,
get
they'll
that
probably
50.
take like a 70% haircut. If not, maybe even more.
Oh yeah, no, the ICO I think was like 3 cents or something. So yeah, definitely taking a huge haircut. Damn, I just realized. Yeah, that's
Oh, you
pretty
said
bad.
they're at 0.5%?
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. That's what was that? Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah, but AI is eating crypto's lunch, and obviously, when there's a counter speculative asset, you can counter trade it, right? So if AI is doing well, crypto probably won't be, and if AI decides to not do as well, crypto may do well
Well, that
again.
and there's all the quantum FUD as well. Doesn't help.
Yeah, that's AI again. AI's
Yeah, and all these
marketing.
bank stables are also don't help because they're taking a lot of the liquidity that would go into other coins. So yeah, it's just the whole board's kind of against any decentralized crypto right now.
Yeah, and everybody wants to get more and more into this privacy stuff, but that's only going to get farther and farther away from institutional adoption. I never see any institutional adoption for like Monero or Dash or Zcash or anything like that. Not in corporate means.
No, I mean maybe for like paying people's salaries or something, but like that would be
No,
the
because there'll be private ways to pay salaries out
yeah,
in
and they
stable
already are, I
coins.
guess. But
Yeah.
the business, if it's large enough, can have its own stable coin.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And that's the thing people don't understand is everyone. I see not everyone, but I see all these like, big talking heads in the investment world talking about how Ethereum's gonna go, Ethereum's gonna 100x as soon as institutions start utilizing
No,
it for. No, they're gonna fork it or steal it or build their own, but everyone's gonna have their own blockchain. Everyone's gonna have their own shitcoin.
well,
Everyone's gonna have their own stable coin.
the big winner is going to be Chainlink in the beginning because there a lot of
Yeah.
there because Sergey's gotten ahead of this, and a lot of them are going to CCIP for the interoperability because all those stables can use CCIP easily, whereas like XRP and all that you can't really swap stables as well, but you can do it with
Yeah.
CCIP.
Yeah, Chainlink's in the best position to win no matter what.
I mean, I was in the early. I was fucking with because actually me and you met my friend Musashi. We were trying to build something like 3 years ago using CCIP. It's some cool tech, man. It's good stuff. Like we were actually talking to their dev team and shit. It was pretty cool.
Oz the Crypto Goat said buy LMT, Lockheed Martin. Yeah, I don't want to invest in that though, but I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
You ain't wrong.
No, you're definitely not wrong, but yeah, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, all those war companies are doing well right now. Companies of war.
Well, we just entered a perpetual machine of war. Like, we've just entered a war that hasn't ended in thousands of years, so it's never going to end.
Yeah.
We just entered a religious war. Way to go, America! You have entered a war based on belief differences. It'll never ever end. We're always going to be in war now, and we stopped calling war. We have reclassified shit. So yeah, we're at war, but we're not at war.
But one thing that AI is doing is eating energy, of course, and it's
And
forcing.
water.
Well, yeah, yes and no. I mean, because I mean, you know as well as I do, a lot of these, like a lot of these, a lot of this tech uses submerged, and that doesn't use much water. If your CPUs are submerged in oil or whatever.
Yeah.
Like most of them are
mineral
cooled.
oils.
Mineral oil, yeah. Which most of them that are worth anything are going to be using that because it doesn't use much water, especially out west where you can do evaporative cooling pretty well.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the markets right now. Like, I was looking again over here at CoinMarketCap, And the fear and greed index isn't even like where it should be to justify what's happening in the market right now. So we're actually headed, I think, more fear, which means obviously more downside. So I think this is just the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we've seen anything yet.
Yeah, on the second we saw the what do you call it? Like where they don't cross the streams. The Ghostbusters moment was here on the second, and yeah,
Well,
I think we're.
yeah, I think we're getting ready for a month from now. I don't know what's gonna happen with this UFC thing at the White House. It's weird, man.
Oh, that's right. They're doing. I thought they canceled that. No.
No, bro. Yeah, they're building that. They've built that big, like, huge UFC thing, like, in the front yard of the White House. Pretty crazy. But yeah, they're having a big thing there on 4th of July for the 250th anniversary. It just seems like a setup.
Yeah, that's what Joe Rogan was saying. He's like, "Well, I'll be there, but
Feels like a setup.
Pretty sure it's just yeah." That's how I felt, though. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like that when I was at a few Bitcoin events, like especially the Coinsbank cruise. When I was on that cruise with all those people, like
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
John McAfee.
You're like, is
Charlie
this the
Lee.
Titanic?
Yeah, like this is crypto Titanic, exactly. I'm like, fuck, if all these people died, it would set back crypto like a decade. Like, fuck me. You know what I mean? We had
Yeah.
everybody. And then I go to these conferences where like everybody's there for real, like the Bitcoin conference or Consensus and Futurist, and I'm like, damn.
Oh, I
man,
know.
like,
Just think of all the people that we saw. Like, I don't know, just the people we talked to. You know.
I never felt like that until Bitcoin conference had Trump there as a speaker. And then
'Cause,
I
I
was
mean,
like, oh no.
within a matter of a span of a few hours, we saw multiple like billionaires. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Low hanging
legit
fruit.
ones. And then a couple
Real-
fake ones as well.
Yeah, definitely a couple fake ones. Yo, I wonder how Michael Mike. Yeah, I wonder how Michael Turpin's super cycle is turning out. Is he gonna have to write like a redaction book?
The duper cycle. I don't know.
Oz the Crypto Ghost said you're talking about my biggest fear. Yeah, Roman circus. Yeah, man, I'm really worried about like a false flag event, even something like, you know, propaganda wise planned CIA style shit. Like it may not even be natural, but yeah, I definitely do worry about it, especially at these events, because they only like they had really good security one year when Trump was a speaker in Nashville, but that was like it. Never been to a conference that really cared. And yeah, then you go to certain conferences where there's zero security, right? And it's just like, oh, bro, like I know like in Vegas they have like, you know, the casino security, but there's no like in the moment, it's just like responsive security, not preventative security. Damn, Oz said he had a scheduled interview with Eric Trump, but then it got canceled because it was right before the attempt on Trump. Wild. Yeah, I still can't believe I live in a time zone where somebody shot at like a president of the United States and missed by like a hair. It's just such a wild timeline. I mean, actually, I still think it's wild that somebody even took a shot, but then we have people shooting at the White House from like the sidewalk, so timeline's only getting weirder.
Yeah, that dude was something else.
Yeah, dude.
Thought he's gonna jump the fence and take on the White House. It's like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't know who was affirming his thoughts, but yeah, definitely. I don't. That
PCP?
was wild. Yeah,
Oh.
right. Like, exactly. Like, well, I was like, this is gonna be a great idea.
Yeah. The correspondence dinner was kind of weird too. that dude being like a I don't know, like a Caltech grad or whatever, or wherever the hell he's from, Berkeley
Oh
or
yeah, isn't there like a time traveler that tweeted something about his name or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Again, weird timeline, but I think I saw somebody posted something on Twitter like years ago, and it was like this dude's name. And yeah, it's all time traveling, kind of weird conspiracy stuff. I'm like, okay, cool story. All right, I gotta send Oz the link. I mean, dude, it's just Kenn Bosak on Calendly. So calendly.com/Kenn Bosak. Is TipTop up and running yet?
Actually, it should be. Okay, now the dashboard should load normally.
All right, I have hit another boot loop. Let's see if I can get around it. I agree to the terms, and if I hit accept and continue, it boot loops me right back to terms and privacy, and I just
really?
keep boot looping. Yeah.
All right, let me see what's going on.
As I turn this off, yeah, then the audience can see I'm on TipTop. I'm trying to agree to terms, but yeah, the boot loop's there, so whenever
Yeah,
Bobcat.
we updated the sign-on so that you get a cookie for a month, so that you shouldn't be signed out unless you actually physically sign out. But I had to do some database migrations, and had to rebuild everything. But I added a lot of functionality yesterday.
Well, when I can log in, I can't wait to check it out.
I know. I can't wait for you to. It's going to be amazing. I guess in the meantime, you can look at the other thing that I built.
Yeah, but I don't know what it will expose or not. I can't.
I don't care.
guarantee-
It doesn't matter.
All right, so this. Let me see. All right, now the audience can see it. So it says marketing copy that doesn't sound like a robot wrote it. Like I read it like a robot? Yeah, me too.
The robot just reads it.
So the AI is content studio for founders, marketers, and creators. Brief it once, get ad headlines, captions, hooks, hashtags, and subject lines in your voice ready to ship. Should I log in with Google? It says sign in.
Sure. Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay, and now tell us what you're selling. Alright. Seems pretty straightforward. There's only a couple areas to put stuff in.
Yeah, there's only three blanks to fill out, and then it should give you and you can also adjust how many different pieces of copy you want to check out.
All right, so the brand name, not another Bitcoin podcast. Product offer, vibes. Target audience, degens.
Crypto degens.
Platform, we're gonna do X, and we're gonna do tone. We're gonna do witty, and then 3 variations. All right, here we go. Your favorite crypto escape, ready to drift into the chaotic cosmos of crypto and laughs? That's so funny. This is cool. Crypto clowns unite.
Nice.
This one's more the vibe for sure. All right, so what is the exactly demographic audience for the product like this? Because like I guess I could use this as the title of the podcast. This is like the subtitle, like description, or just as like a tweet and then link it. So I guess I could use it for all that.
Yeah, let me tune in over here. Sorry.
Let's see, templates. Oh, there's different templates. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, now generate this. Oh, okay, now it's really writing shit. There we go. What's hotter than your crypto gains? It's the vibes, my friend. Join us as we dive into the world of Bitcoin, sparkling in some laughs, dares, and maybe a little chaos. Okay. Alright, let me see. Can I log into TipTop? Nope, still boot looping. Alright, whatever.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Sorry, bro. But at least we
That's
have something
all
else
good.
fun. We have something else fun to play with.
Alright.
But yeah, shout out to Emergent. That's what I used to build that. And it built it in probably like half an hour. I need to add the I've got an Emergent affiliate link I need to add for sure.
Yeah, crypto's just dumping, bro. Wow. I think we have a while to go. Again, a lot of money that was made in crypto is going to cash out, and they're going to take profits and reinvest in AI for sure. I mean, again, that's the hedge against it. The hedge against crypto right now is AI and quantum. And if people even think that quantum's going to, compete with crypto in that sense, then it really doesn't stand a chance. Like the market cap for Bitcoin is like 1.2 trillion, and what was SpaceX, bro? Like 1.8.
Yeah. And that's what people got to realize is like even with crypto, like unless your crypto's something that AI wants to use, like you're kind of hosed.
AI would look at Bitcoin and be like, "Well, this is stupid money."
Yeah, you ask AI if it likes Bitcoin. It's like, no. It takes too long. It takes too long to settle. AI only cares about energy and inference anyway, if you ask it. That's all it cares about.
I just care about AI. Oof, yawn. AI memory. I am so sick of AI memory sucking dog shit.
Yeah,
Everybody
so that's
thinks that yeah.
so that's one thing that's built into the AI with TipTop is it's supposed to keep your profile ongoing and learn as it goes. So it should have memory built in. We'll see
Yeah,
how
I
it works.
can't wait to see how the clips turn out because we definitely need clips.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious to see how because it's supposed to once it records, it's supposed to transcribe and then pick out clips that are and then it actually gives it a score. So I don't know if you looked at that part of what I changed, but so there's a signal and noise. So originally signal and noise was going to be different, but now so noise is negative. So like your signal to noise, you want to be like above 50%, or basically just talking bullshit. So
All noise, no signal.
all noise, no signal. Yeah. So it kind of gives you, I don't know, it tries to pick out the highest signal clips from your stream.
Yeah, I said make sure you're nice to your AI so it'll keep you as a pet when it enslaves humanity. I think that is a very humane way of thinking how to enslave. AI ain't gonna give a shit about how it ain't gonna have a feeling about you. It ain't gonna like you or dislike you. It's just gonna be like pure bureaucracy, bro. Like, do your ones and zeros have a positive or negative add value or not? And if AI can't see a way for you to like add value and you're just like a value suck, it's just gonna get rid of you, bro. That's how AI is gonna roll. It's just gonna be bureaucracy with a gun. The first to go are gonna be like the homeless people. Everybody, there's like a war. There is a ongoing war on homelessness. And there's more energy behind it than the war on drugs. Like, it's crazy. More people are fighting against like homelessness, not like to help it, not to solve it, not to like take care of the problem that it's causing.
They're just disappearing homeless people.
Yeah, there is an actual war on homeless people and homelessness. It's so weird. And I think that if the government comes out with a way for AI and some kind of thing, and then we just whatever, people are going to be cool with it being used against American citizens that are homeless or against American citizens that are legal American citizens, right? There's always that common enemy the government seems to find with this people, and like we agree to some dumb shit just because we want them to help us, but they're not. It's not going to be the thing you expect it to be. So the homeless thing is crazy.
Yeah, I was sad I didn't get to see Grasso when I was out in Vegas, but I'm glad y'all did.
Yeah, he looked pretty good. He looked good.
Yeah.
Well, so get rid of property taxes would have been a good idea like 20, 30 years ago. But now that all the property is owned by corporations, it really is only for the 1% now. It's like, of course, the conversation is around like property taxes. They're going to trick you into voting on, no property tax. But that's also just so all these companies who bought all the apartment complexes and the row homes and the cul-de-sacs, they're not going to have to pay property tax either, and they're just going to rent it out, Airbnb it, and yeah, it's a trick. Like, yeah, you're going to be happy to not pay property tax, but like you're kind of slipping into the 1% if you even own property right now. Like,
yeah,
I mean?
luckily they're kind of changing it in Florida. If you own your home, and have it homesteaded, that they're about to reduce taxes, but it's over like 10 years.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with the whole property tax thing. Like, if we wanted to get rid of property tax, but never let corporations get in on.
I mean,
that.
there is a way to do it. There is a way to patent your land if you own it outright, but it's a process.
And I get it. People want to pay less taxes, but it's really not about less taxes as opposed to like, and I don't mean to say like more taxes, but tax the things that aren't being taxed. Like, tax the fucking church. If you really want to see some money come in and stop leaving, tax the church. This whole religious exemption to taxation is bullshit. And I think it's always been some bullshit. So like,
I'm pretty sure
instead of me paying less taxes, how about we start taxing things that aren't taxed, like religion? Tax the church.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna start the Bro Church.
We should be the first church that voluntarily pays taxes. Set the example.
Set the example. No, bro, no.
Corporations should not own single-family homes. Yeah, I know. I'm with that. They should be seized and auctioned off to actual people. All the property that has been purchased by a corporation that is intended for family residential use, those banks and companies should be forced to auction them off That way it could be at an actual affordable value, right? Like, I'm not saying
Yeah.
like sell the house for less than what it's worth, but if you auctioned it off, the actual market can now decide on what the house is fucking worth. And then the market can adjust accordingly around that. But yeah, we gotta seize property back from corporations, auction it off to individuals, and then we can
Yeah.
balance the fucking. There's no reason the average home in LA should be like $1 million right now. Like that's like the average price of like a house in LA is like $1 million. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Housing is
That's
definitely one of those things because I mean I've got a background as a civil engineer, so like it affects a lot of different things when you have all these vacant houses. Like,
Well, no, I think why they're Cali, why they're buying up all the property is sort of like, have you seen the new what is that movie they just remade not too long ago? Uh Judge Dredd, the new Judge Dredd movie, where they have those like super cities where it's like, a skyrise city. I think honestly that's what they're looking to build. If you look at all the land that they're buying and the property that they're buying and how much of it that they're buying, it looks like they're just trying to get enough of it that they could build those mega cities. I mean, Dubai got a lot of attention for trying to do it with that wall city.
oh,
That
the
got a lot of
line.
attention. Yeah, the line that got a lot of attention. It was just too big, right? If they would have tried to build the line in dots and then connected the dots and made the line, I think that would have worked. And that's what we're
Yeah.
probably going to start to see here in the U.S. is this like dots being built that will connect to build walls, and it's going to look like fucking Hunger Games with like District 7 and shit like the Capitol.
If you had something like that with like high speed rail connecting them or something, that would be pretty kind of cool.
I wouldn't even buy land, dude, at this point. It's not like with eminent domain and all the other ways that governments can steal land from you, it's really kind of stupid. Like buying land, if it's actually valuable, it's kind of stupid. Because if they don't convince you to sell it, they'll just fucking kill you and take it. Or they'll lose the paperwork somewhere and they'll just, make you go broke in court trying to prove that it was your land. Like, buying land in America, it's a fucking scam, dude. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Like, if you own land and they want it, they're gonna get it. And the proof is in New York City alone, dude. Look what they've done to
Yeah,
people.
that was one of the most unfortunate parts of what I had to do when I was an engineer. It was one of the projects I did was really big, and like we were putting in like 48-inch pipe, and we had to take eminent domain through some people's yards for the pipe to go through, and it was kind of shitty.
Yep, that's it. It's not your land, bro. You
I
don't
mean, it's just
own
for
your
an
land.
easement, but still, it was a permanent easement that's going to have this pipe that's reducing the value of your land, and so we had to do all this appraisal stuff, and I learned how appraisals work. That was one good thing, I guess. But
Oz. The only thing we should be telling people to buy at this time, at this point in fucking reality, bro, is weapons and ammunition. You should be buying guns, you should be buying ammo, and you should be buying things that can help you make ammo. Whether it's like a smelter that can melt fucking silverware down into bullets or whatever, a case presser, a scale so you can measure the ingredients to gunpowder so you can make gunpowder from raw ingredients. Like, you should be investing in weapons and ammunition right now. I've never
did I
been
show
a
you my
doomsday
reloading
prepper,
bench
but
when you were at my house? I can't remember.
no, you didn't. But I got to play with your gun, and yeah, man, like I think right now is the time. Like, I mean, if you look at how much bullets have gone up, dude, I think they outperform some crypto. Like, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, invest in bullets, invest in
Yeah,
weapons, invest in
I've
things
got a
that make
mini
bullets.
armory down in my garage.
But you could literally print money if you have a bullet press and a smelter and stuff where you can like melt shit down and make your own bullets. That'll be
Yeah.
you could do that now. That's already right now a money printer. You say invest in Lockheed Martin. Well, I mean, you can do what they do at your scale.
It's
They sell
highly
weapons, you sell weapons.
It's highly illegal, unfortunately, but there are ways to do it.
Wait,
But,
it's illegal to sell homemade ammo?
yeah,
That sounds un-American as fuck.
yeah, it is. Just like it's illegal to sell a homemade gun, but you can make one yourself. It's not illegal.
You
It's
have the right to bear arms, but only from
Yeah.
Smith and Wesson.
Yeah.
They distribute the rights.
The laws are weird, like because you're selling it to someone.
Oh, but yeah, see, there you go. You're not selling bullets for crypto. You're
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
bartering bullets for crypto. You can trade ammo for corn. I'm sure they can't
Yeah.
stop that. And
Well,
corn
no,
and
that's what I'm
Bitcoin are
saying.
the same thing.
There are ways to do it, but like most commercial like ways are illegal.
Yeah, I
But
just
yeah,
that don't feel right at all.
But yeah,
I mean, I
if
guess you
you're-
have to be insured and stuff, right? If like a bullet explodes in the barrel before,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I see like the reason. But even then, if you buy bullets from a gun shop from a company that makes bullets and it
Yeah.
backfires or something goes wrong, like good luck. Good luck. Who cares if they're insured or not? It's not like they're gonna do anything about it.
you're more likely for it to not fire than anything else. I mean,
Yeah, bro, I feel you, Oz. I'm a felon too, so I'm cooked. Yeah, me too. I don't think I can like legally own a
but
gun.
hey, but bro, have you seen some of the air guns? They're badass. Like they're
Yeah, I've
almost as
seen them.
bad
But
as
In New Jersey, those guns are under the same classification as firearms. There is
Oh,
no
really?
such thing. Yeah, so in New Jersey, the state of New Jersey, there is no
Even a
such thing
BB
as
gun's
like
illegal.
it's not a BB gun, it's just a gun. There is no airsoft
Yeah.
gun, it's just a gun. There's almost, I think,
Oh, even
like,
airsoft?
yeah. And I'm pretty sure if you use paintballs that aren't like the standard size, if you go like a little bit small and you use like they have paintballs for handguns, that
Yeah.
makes it not a paintball gun, it's just a gun.
Yeah, they need to be the 68 millimeter or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. So in New Jersey, I can't even play with like, airsoft
But-
guns or
yeah, 'cause I
even
think you
like
can get down
what
to,
are
like-
the green gas guns? Those are badass too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if I could handle a fucking nail gun in New Jersey. Like that's how
That-
New Jersey. It's really weird.
Because that is a great business, which you could do it as a club, I guess. You just couldn't do it, and you couldn't have it in public.
Yeah, if you had like a PMA, you could probably do like some ammo deals and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, just to have it like if you had like an old warehouse or something, or an old Walmart or whatever, you could do.
Oh, Oz the Crypto Goat said air guns are the same as firearms in Cali. Yeah, same in New Jersey. It's just a firearm. There is no difference. If you get pulled over in New Jersey with like an airsoft gun in your car and you didn't follow like firearm law, like the ammo and like the fucking glove box, the gun in the trunk type shit, like you'll get in the same amount of trouble as you would if you actually had a real gun on you in New Jersey. And I've seen it. That's how I know. Like you only learn about these weird laws when your friends accidentally break them, right? And my friends accidentally broke the gun laws in New Jersey, and my buddy went to prison, like real big boy prison, when he turned 18 because of fucking airsoft gun law.
I never claimed to have a firearm because you have the right to bear arms. You don't have the right to bear firearms.
Oh, true that.
That's where they get you is freaking the language magic.
Yeah.
All these spells.
That's why you have to learn to counter spells. That's what lawyers do. Lawyers.
I know it's all like it's all spell speak.
Wingardium Leviosa. I object. It's the same shit.
What did you say?
Avada Kedavra.
Excuse me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Abracadabra is a weird one.
Abracadabra is actually trademarked by a dude. He wasn't letting Pokemon name Kadabra or Alakazam. No, it was Alakazam. That's right.
Yeah, Abracadabra is like some Masonic stuff.
Yeah, but there's a Pokemon. The first one's Abra, the second one's Kadabra, the third one's Alakazam. And the dude who came up with like Abracadabra, Alakazam, or whatever, his stage name I think was Alakazam or something. And he wasn't letting Pokemon use the name Alakazam. So there was like years where that card just wasn't made because like they weren't allowed to use the name, and it wasn't in any of the episodes anymore. It was just like well, like a lost
Al was
IP. But
really a jackass, wasn't he?
yeah, well, he gave it back, I think, because his kids were like, dude, we want Alakazam back in Pokemon. Can you just stop being a dick dad? And I'm pretty sure like that's the story of like why they can
Old
use
Al
it again.
Alakazam. Old Alakazam.
Whoa, in Cali, felons can't even have knives? Now that's weird. Is that like all knives or like something bigger than your palm? Because like not being allowed to have a knife on you is just like that's just against your like survival instinct. Like, you
Bro, I
should
always
always
feel
have a
weird.
knife.
I always feel weird not having a knife on me. That's the worst part of having to fly places is I get places that I don't have a knife.
Yeah, that's actually blows my mind a little bit. Like, you know,
I mean,
that
I'm a
could even be
freaking
a
Eagle
thing.
Scout. I'm kind of lost without having a pocket knife, you know?
What religion is it where you can carry a sword on you and stab people and blame it on your religion again? Man,
Not sure.
there's like this big legal battle happening right now. Some dude with a sword stabbed a dude. Oh, Sikhs. I think Sikhs. Or is it a Sikh? No,
Okay,
couldn't have been.
the boot loop should be fixed now. Let's see.
All right, let's try. I'm gonna log in. I agree to your
You might have to
terms. Oh, fine. I will re.
Yeah.
Fine. Creator login, enter dashboard. I agree. Nope, boot looping.
Still looping? Did you do a
Still
hard
looping the
refresh?
boot. Dude, I can't clear my browser's cache. I'll lose all my stuff. I hate
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that.
Okay.
There's like nothing worth doing that for me.
No, I got you. Fair enough.
No, it's still boot looping though.
All right, let me see
I can't just like clear this tab's cache like this for just this specific website.
Okay, yeah, it's doing it for me too. Damn it.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a Sikh guy that killed that dude, right? There was definitely a dude in the UK that like killed a guy and then called the dude he killed racist, so the cops like handcuffed the guy while he was like bleeding out and he didn't do what he was accused of doing, and now everyone's like going crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I mean, again, not really. I don't really care what your religion is. You're not allowed to just like have a fucking sword with you wherever you go. Like, I don't care if that's your. I believe just as much in carrying an AK-47 everywhere I go, but I can't do that just because I believe in it.
Yeah. That reminds me of this court video I saw the other day. It was this dude he tried to take like a samurai sword, like a fake samurai sword as part of his Marine garb into court. It's pretty funny. The judge is like, what is that? Is that a sword?
No, it has the potential to be a sword.
Yeah.
But yeah, that pretty much I think just changed the law in UK. I'm pretty sure they're taking all the swords away.
Oh yeah, because the yeah, they're a lot of their new friends. They like to use swords.
Bro, did you see what's happening in Paris? Fucking insane, bro.
Oh, the Eiffel Tower on fire and shit.
Bro. that video is the selling point for immigration right there, bro. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh man, it is fucking crazy.
Guess I'd still rather go there than go to Spain.
I ain't going nowhere, bro. I like America now. I'm a big fan. I wasn't as big of a fan as America until I got to go to other countries, and boy, did they fucking suck. America, it might suck, but in comparison, it's It's actually, it doesn't.
Yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta get a spot back in Vegas. It just makes sense.
Yeah, and there are parts of America that suck for sure, like Kensington and Pennsylvania, Camden and New Jersey, all of Detroit, you know? Like, I get it.
Yeah, but actually, like living in Vegas, it really wasn't that bad.
Nah, I liked Vegas a lot.
Because once you like live there, you realize it's really not that. It's pretty much like small town vibes, kind of.
Yeah, we never really got to do any of the stuff that would have been cool, like going underground and seeing like the fucking underground city.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot left undone that we got to do. But
Yeah, Frank said over a soccer game. Yeah, I know, bro. That's wild, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like an advertisement.
And they
for
won.
immigration.
They won is the crazy thing. France won, didn't they?
I don't even know. I couldn't tell. All I know is Paris lost.
Yeah, Paris definitely has lost. They've lost like the last 10 years, at least. Of course, there's some crazy history in France and Paris. I've never been there, but
Well, I don't know if Double O's doing spaces or not for Celine today. He's been AFK for an hour now.
was he still trying to set it up?
Nah, I have no clue. He hasn't said anything in WhatsApp. He hasn't joined our Zoom. And he said he can do spaces from his phone. But he never set it up or anything. I don't know. But we're almost up on the hour for the podcast. And I need to do a dab. Relax.
Yeah,
I want to turn
might
my
actually-
laptop off.
I might need to go buy some dabs today. So I'm out of my weed quota until it refills. But I can get dabs. I can't get flour at the moment.
Damn, Double O asked for 48 Bitcoin Cash. And he only gave them like 11 days or something to tip. He didn't get no tips,
yeah.
no donations.
That's tough. I'm glad Celine came through though. That was good.
Yeah, Callissi's going to help him work on his proposals. I tried to tell him that last time though. He needed to,
why didn't he
team up
get
with
me to
people.
help him? Me too. Like, I mean,
I don't know. He doesn't have anybody help. He just does it.
like we told him that we're here to help. But yeah, just spitting something out and trying to rush it through, not the best thing. So I tried to like make sure everybody had a chance to look at mine before we submitted it and shit. The last one was a little rushed. The one
I
that
think this one that he's working on, the next one will get funded because he's going to be working with Calissi.
Yeah.
Like directly.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll wrap this up and turn my computer off, let it rest, and if he does spaces, I'll jump in.
And I will hopefully have TipTop in a state where we can stream with it either later or tomorrow or sometime. You said you have a 7 today. You have another stream?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll try to have it done by then.
All right, guys. Bye. Have a day, everybody. Love you, Bobcat. Peace.
All right, bro.
Hello, happy bros. Hey, you're about to get a face full of the Kenn Bosak. He's a mentor. That's what I heard. He's a connector. Oh, yeah. He's a brilliant leader. I've seen it. He's Kenn Bosak. Oh, happy bro. You gotta get some Bitcoin and hold it. Happy bros. You gotta get those NFTs and you gotta hodl that stuff. You gotta hodl it. 'Cause I'm Kenn bro. we got your Bitcoin, bro. He's an original. Buy some NFTs and hold them. How many times does he have to tell you? Going to the moon. We're 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 gonna get real high. 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 Yeah, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Bro, we're going to the moon. Oh yeah, we're going to the moon. We're gonna get real high. Real high. Yep. Real high. Hello, happy bros. Come get some Kenn Bosak.